Hi, I'm Khosravi, Managing Attorney of the JQK Immigration Law Firm, and I wanted to put out this news alert for Australian citizens because of a massive increase in the visa issuance fees associated with several visa categories that Australians obtain to come to the United States. Now, the visa fees are in addition to what you pay just to get the visa interview. These are things that happen after the visa is issued, or they plan to issue it, and they're based on reciprocity charts and reciprocity schedules. And what are these? Well, for example, if a U.S. citizen wants to go to Australia and Australia charges an additional $25 fee for an American citizen to go there, the U.S. reciprocates it and charges $25 as well for an Australian citizen to come to the United States. Now, that number was just made up, but the fact is a lot of countries have these situations. In particular, Australia had such high numbers and fees for U.S. citizens to do certain work categories there, but the U.S. had not updated its reciprocity charts and schedules up until recently when President Trump made the order for that to happen. And quietly, this was changed on December 23rd for Australian citizens. And if you go to the visa reciprocity chart for Australia, you'll see a massive hike in certain categories. For example, for the E-visa category, E1 and E2 treaty traders and treaty investors, the fee now is $3,700 plus. For L's, it went from $105 to $1,700 plus. And the H1B and the H4 categories are now almost $1,300. Luckily, the E3 category, the specific visa category as for Australian citizens, was not changed. But what does this mean? Well, if you're a family of four and you're on an E2 visa coming to the United States, each of you has to spend more than $3,500 to get that visa. In addition, for all the other fees associated with the visa, the attorney, and the investment that's related to the E2 visa. So be mindful of this. If you're traveling outside to get your visa, these fees will apply to you as of now. And if you didn't have plans to travel and you were just getting the visa just to get it, if the fees are a problem right now, you might as well hold off on it and just do extension of status in the United States if you're not doing travel. But if you're going to do a decision like that, whether to do extension of status instead of doing a visa issuance, make sure to consult with an attorney. If you want to contact our office, my email is info@jqklaw.com, or give me a quick call at 818-934-1561. To get more information like this, please feel free to like, follow, and subscribe to the various social media pages on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube for the JQK Immigration Law Firm. Hope this information helped, and until next one, have a good one.